What's up, y'all? Skank here. Uh, First off, let's just take a breath. Um, I forget breaths sometimes, and it's nice to be reminded. So, all right. So I want to talk today a little bit about uh, control and controlling and being a controlling person and trying to control relationships. Mainly is where I want to start the conversation anyway. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go, but I was doing some Ubering the other night, driving, and I had a couple get in my car, and they were a little bit intoxicated. You could tell. And I started chatting them up like normal, and I can usually sense the sort of if I'm talking too much to the female and the man's getting a little perturbed or whatever, or I don't know. So I just changed the conversation. But in this instance, we had just started talking. I asked him where I'm from. I don't know. Somehow we got a conversation about that. And the female was starting to talk to me. Because you could tell she was talking to me, talking about where she was from or something, and starting to tell a story. And her significant other, boyfriend or whatever, I'm assuming, is asked her. He goes, "Who are you talking to?" And she sort of, I was just talking to the air and whoever's listening and blah blah blah. And you go, yeah, okay. And then I just stopped talking and let it be. And then she started directly talking to him, intentionally talking to him and not talking to me. And it made me feel sad kind of for the female, because I was that guy in all my relationships. That tried to control the female and who they talked to and what they said. And then I felt bad for the man as well, because I know those feelings. I know that he's just scared, to lose that other person's love. I know he's just afraid that she'll like somebody else more than him. And I know how much energy it takes to try to control someone else. It's hard enough to control yourself. And so if you're spending all this energy in trying to control those around you and control the females in your life, you have no energy to do anything that you want to do for yourself. And it same goes for being a parent and with your kids, and trying to control how they act and control what they do in public and control what they say. And it's not about no discipline or no boundaries for them, but it's about trying to not control them and not control the outcomes. And because really you don't have control. If that female, if that girlfriend or whatever wants to leave you, she's going to. If she wants to talk to somebody, she's going to. And then what you're forcing her to do is to lie to herself and to hide, because you're going to get mad no matter what she does. So you've already put her at a state of like on guard all the time. and you're strangling your relationship with her, you're strangling your relationship with yourself, you're strangling your ability to branch out and do things that you want to do, because you're wasting a lot of energy trying to control someone else. The same is true as a father. The same is true for any of your relation. Anytime you try to control literally anything, all you can do is control your attitude, control your response to situations. I don't really like that. But there's so much power in letting go of control. Power for you, because now you've stopped trying to have a hold of everything you don't have a hold of anyway. There's nothing to control. You don't have control. You are not the one that's in control. There's a higher power that's in control. And the more you can release that control, the more you can do the work to get to the heart of who you are, and to be living in the purpose that you were created for on this earth, which we all have our purpose. If you look at like the plants and the animals, and they were all created for a purpose. And just because we can use our minds and think, we think that we don't have that same purpose. We don't have a goal. We have to create a goal. We have to control the outcome of what we are. And it's more about releasing that need for control, controlling your emotions. It's not about controlling your emotions. It's about having the correct emotion for the circumstance and situation that you're in. You shouldn't be trying to control anything. You should just be living it, but you have to do the work to get to the core essence of who you are, in order to be able to have those true emotions and true control. And not control. True emotions and true feelings, true laughter, true joy. And then when you get to that point, right, when you've connected to Source, connected to Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and you can ask for the Spirit. Ask for the Spirit to come into your heart and do the work. It's hard work, though. It's hard work. I'm going to tell you right now, it's hard work, and I don't know if it ends. I still go through it. There's still layers. I'm assuming at some point I'll get to the end, hopefully, but maybe not. I don't know. But then you're actually kind of sometimes shown the plan, at least. But it's not about controlling it. And you have energy to do other things, to live your own life. And once you get whole with yourself, which that guy in the back of the car was not whole, right? He was not ready for a relationship, shouldn't even be in a relationship to begin with, because he's looking to get his energy from her. He's looking for her to fill him up, or she's looking for him to fill him up, vice versa. And if somebody wants to talk about the female side of this thing, about being controlled and allowing yourself to be controlled and allowing yourself to stay in that relationship, please do. But then you can focus on yourself and the energy it takes to do the work. That's it. This was long. I don't know if I communicated the message correctly, or I just repeated myself a bunch of times, but I hope you guys get something out of it. Blend it with a little bit of I don't know if the birds and squirrels are over there. Let's see. Here's one over here. We get Pete. Oh, he ran off. Guess that's it, y'all. Peace, love, God, Spirit, Christ, Self.